These three furnace base designs are incredible for solos, duos and even clans. They come ram-packed with boxes, even oil refineries, so if that is something that you're looking for, then stick around to the end of the video to find out more. Also, don't forget to join the Discord, link down in the description down below. Also, if you're new around here, like, comment and subscribe, it helps out the channel loads. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and now in today's video I'll be showing you three different furnace base designs that I find are pretty useful for any type of sets of players. You've got solos, duos, trios and even clan size furnace bases, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video to figure out how to build these all of these. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So with the first furnace base design, it's pretty simple and easy to build. So what you want to do is you want to make a circle with these lower triangles. Then on each of the on this triangle lowered, you're going to make a triangle higher. Just it kind of looks like honeycomb, and it should look roughly something like this. A really good star. Now get rid of the lowered foundations in the middle, and this is where your large furnace is going to sit. So go ahead, chuck that in there. It should look roughly something like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get a lowered foundation on one of the triangles, and this is going to be your entrance. It should look roughly something like this. And that is the little airlock. Now go around the outside, place all of your exterior walls. When you're done, now you're going to move on to your sloped ceilings. Now your sloped ceilings are easier to place when you don't have a ceiling, like a triangle ceiling here, so I wouldn't recommend placing it. It adds no extra security, so you want to get rid of this. So go and get your roof triangles and go ahead and place them as like I'm doing right now. When you come to the airlock area, ignore this, place a ceiling here, ignore it, and carry on going. And that is the ceiling done. Now of course add doors, adds large doorways, you know, for your garage doors, your double doors, and all these separate places I normally place boxes. Adds more kind of places you can store loot, like charcoal and ores. This is more like a solo duo kind of furnace base. So without further ado, let's go on to the next furnace base on this list. So moving on to this next furnace base, I'm going to be taking the one that I did on a previous video and using it here. I find it super OP, and it's for bigger groups like solos, duos and trios here. You can also use this as a clan, but this will be a very starter clan furnace base. So get a 2x2 plan, make sure to have it all lowered because we'll be getting rid of it later on. Then add on each side 3 hired foundations of those triangles. Should look something roughly like this. Go ahead and get rid of the 2x2 in the middle. And this is what it should roughly look like. Nothing like the star base, but it is a little bit better. So go ahead and find a side that you want your door to be on, your entrance. Go ahead and place an airlock, just like so. Then go around the outsides, place walls like you did on the previous furnace base. Should look something roughly like this. And what I normally do is, if this is the entrance here, then add a entrance here, here, here. And then in between these two entrances to go to different sections, I'll place walls. On this one here, I normally place a vending machine, and now you can use this vending machine to either just store loot in or whatever you like. So I'll place it like that. Now, like I did last time, you can do multiple different things in these little loot rooms, or they can use bedrooms or whatever you really like. So build these loot rooms, literally just place a half wall with 2 triangle ceilings above it. You can do this on as many as you want, but don't forget you need to place a TC somewhere. So for this instance, I'm going to place a TC in here. Go ahead, place your TC here. And then to guard your TC, you're going to place a window, and then you can place an ambrosia just in front of it. Then place some beds or lockers or however you like, depending if you're going to live out of this or not, is depending on how much storage you're actually going to want inside here. So normally I'm going to place a 2 sets of loot rooms for more charcoal, more ore, or you can just live out of it. It's easy as it is. So for the furnace, what you're going to do is, this is going to take a little while for me to do, but what you want to do is you're going to get a furnace in one location and an oil refinery on the opposite side. Let me show you what I mean by that. Place it like that. Go ahead, get your oil refinery. As you can see, at certain locations it will turn blue. Just find the right correct angle for this. Go. So place it there. I did have to no clip, but you can just get on top of the forge there. And that's how I normally do it. Then place a load of forges going around here, boxes in here, and beds over in the TC room. But going on for the roof, it's really simple, basically exactly the same as the other roof. And basically just go around, just place the triangle roofs. This one is a little bit harder to place. There's more obstructions, so if you want to get rid of those obstructions, let's get rid of some of the large door frames. Go ahead to go around, place all ceilings. Alright, so with your roof completely kind of sealed in, replace anything that you destroyed and make sure to place a ceiling going across here. Now if this is completely up to you on if you want to live out of here, you care about loot storage, but I'm just going to place ceilings all the way across here. What I normally do is place boxes on top of these ceilings for even more loot storage. This again is also very dependent on if you live out of it, if you are going to actually need kind of storage. Place a kind of triangle ceiling here, but I don't really see why up there. Yeah, that is the second, I say, solo, duo, trio, and possibly early game clan furnace space. So moving on to the larger of the furnace spaces, it's pretty simple and easy, basically following the same steps as you did with these other two. What you're going to do is you're going to get a triangle here and build it around like a circle, just like this. Go to one side, build a kind of half circle, and then again build another half circle, just like this. So I normally do a hide one here, so I'm going to go hide all the way across like I've done with all the other furnace spaces. All the way around like this. And now following the same concept, I'm going to get rid of the whole center, just like this. Get rid of it all. And you should have something roughly that looks like this. Now find a side that you want to be your entrance, and I choose this side. I place another triangle. This is going to be your airlock. Make sure to get a little airlock thing going. After finishing your airlock, what you want to do is going to go around the outside of this whole base. Going ahead and place some walls, just as I'm doing right now, just like so. Now with your furnace, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and push it as far as you can against either end, like I'm trying to do here. As far back as you possibly can and place it. Same with this side, it goes far back as you possibly can, place it. And if you've done it correctly, you should be able to place one oil refinery in here. You did with the smaller one. And it should look roughly something like this. Now depending on where you want to place your TC, some place it here, but I'll place the oil refinery here. I want to go ahead and place it here because it's easy to access. Go ahead and place the TC here. And that is basically everything you're going to put in here. You're going to add boxes again on each one of these. You can also maybe make a little loot room by connecting certain points together. Again, it's fully up to you. Some people just normally put 2 boxes here, and that could be for ore and charcoal. Again, with the triangle roofs, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of make your way going across like this. Ignore the airlock like I did here. Go ahead and place a triangle. Carry on proceeding around with triangle roofs, just like so. So it's all filled in. Now it looks pretty good aesthetically from the outside. But don't be too worried about people soft siding, because this is super hard to soft side. You actually don't get a soft side point from it. You don't really have to worry. And that's pretty much it for this. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you do enjoy these videos and want more in the future, please let me know by writing a nice little comment down in the description, the comment section, sorry, down below. If you want any further videos, make sure to also tell me what you want to see next, either down in the comment section down below or in my Discord. That'll be linked down in the description down below. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.